Yo, Jack Robbo, keep it real. Hope you are too. Starting a new game today. Project Zero of Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. We'll do it on easy, 'cause I've not played this before. I did play the intro to see if the game was working and the controls were minging. But anyway.
Madoka, なんか思い出せた?
It was all so long ago. This is the place, right? Where the 5 of us were in that photo. Yeah. Listen, Misaki, is it really such a good idea to come out here? I mean, we've come all this way, but let's go home. Do as I say, Madoka. Do you want to end up like them? That's not the same thing I did. You saw what happened to our friends. We're next. The 5 of us were... I'll just let people read because I can't keep up with the cutscene and the reading at the same time. Disturbing. Misaki. Prelude, blossoming. I know a lot about...
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
These games, even though I think I played the first one when it was brand new, but that's about it. Yeah, the controls are minging because it's got like the 3D tank controls, but obviously the camera's behind the person, behind the player. Yo! Alright, how are you? Hold shift to run. While running, the camera will automatically follow you. Press tab or V for a quick turn. Glad you're doing good. Oh, the controls. No, I've not checked it yet, but I'll have a look. I normally don't have notifications on. But I'll go have a look at it once I finish this. Ooh. Is that Misaki's flashlight on the floor? See, feels weird. Your flashlight illuminates dark areas and helps you investigate your surroundings. Use I, J, K and L to shine your flashlight in any direction. No, it's not. Misaki's, she's...
Misaki?
Yeah, will do.
Misaki?
Ooh. Oh. Oh. You have to use keyboard, double keyboard. Must be locked from the inside.
ここに鍵があるかも。
Nurse station, the key must be found there. There's no point running in this game because you don't move any faster. Let's see. I think this game originally came out for Wii. That's why the controls are a bit mad. Up we go. So we need to find the nurse's office to get this key. Locked. After that, ghost. Hello?
部屋に戻りなさい。
Follow the ghost. From my understanding, there's no one here. You can examine various objects found in the environment. Objects can be examined with a glimmer when you shine a flashlight over them. If an object shines after you pass a light over it, you can reach out with your hand to examine it. Stand next to the object, press the E icon. It will be displayed in the corner of the screen. Press and hold E to reach out and examine the object. To stop reaching out for the object, let go of E. Such an eerie way to pick something up, that, isn't it? I put the key to the museum on top of my desk. There are a lot of irreplaceable objects in the museum, so please can you take care? Yes, I can. Key to the museum. Press R to open menu. From here you can view the map, use items, view records of information you've collected so far. Map screen, you can also press M while playing to open the map screen. Ah. Nurses' uniforms and other items are scattered inside the display area. Back downstairs we go then. Ooh. Some lovely music. That music. I can't remember. I don't want to remember. I have to get out of here. I have to find Misaki. Yeah, so it's my understanding that this game is set before the first one. Wasn't there a save? Space under the stairs is set apart with screens. Descripting a moon shrouded in clouds. Right, now we need to go find that nurse's, the museum office. Woo! Meow! Oh god. Oh, it was this room, wasn't it? Use key. Get in. Hello! Spooky. Just taking my slippers off so I'm not sweaty feet. The name Kunihiko is written. Though with spirits potential can see shadows, forms invisible to the average person, the souls of the dead verges of thoughts left in this place. The camera obscura was created to capture these clues in the spirit world, and now I have the chance to improve its capabilities even further. In the course of my research here, I have discovered that the materials used in mask making on Rigetsu Isle can improve the camera obscura's ability to capture those shadowy forms on film. I have also come to believe that the camera obscura holds a power greater than even I ever expected. This is the power of the camera obscura to affect those shadows. When photographing them, it is something like the exorcism that those spirit potentials refer to. It is experiments. It is my experiment on this island that have brought me to my bold conviction. I have decided to donate the camera obscura to the owner of the hotel. I did not explain why I was donating it, but I cannot help but feel there will come a day when the island will need the power of the camera obscura. I only hope that I am wrong and that such a day will never come. Ah. An old camera. This must be Professor Asso's camera obscura.
これは
This camera. Whoa. What's going on? Camera obscura is a special kind of power to see the light. When a wraith appears, you can see it away by taking a picture of the camera obscura. Taking pictures, press F to see the camera while holding the camera to see the camera. Looking on, press and hold left hold while holding the camera to left on. Keep the camera aims automatically. Boom! It's gone. Was that a person?
ここにいたくない
I have to get out of this place. Yep, yes we do. Warm box. Yes. Woo! Close the save menu.
誰も覚えていないことは存在しないことになるのだろ
Does
う
that mean it never happened?
私には小さい頃の記憶がない。私がいた島のこと、住んでいた家のこと、そして父のことも。私たちが神隠しにあった以前のことは何も思い出せない。一緒に見つかった4人も
Toasty.
あの時のことは覚えていない。かすかに思い出せるのは一つの旋律。
So the girl in the mask lost her face. Is that what's going on?
いつもここで途切れてしまう。音楽とともによみがえる記憶のかけら。この記憶はあれが老月と
Roll gets to.
友達が死ん
Fatal
だ。
Frame, Masked Lunar Eclipse.
マリエと友へ。神隠しにあったうちの2人。まどかは美咲と島に行くと私に告げ、戻ってない。
あの島へは近寄らないで、ルカ。お母さん、知らない方がいいことがあるの。
でも私は確かめたい。あの時何があったのか。そして失った記憶の先に何があるのか。
Phase 1, the summoning. Oh, okay. Whoa! What? Press to start snap mode if you find anything interesting in a location. Here you can freely position and manipulate characters and ghosts in order to take the perfect picture. So is this just a fancy photo mode? In the camera operation mode you can adjust the lens frames. Yeah, it's just fancy camera mode, isn't it? Yeah. Even though I do like a good photo mode, not today. What? I remember a photo. I know this place somehow. It's all grandfather clock. Instead of numerals, the faces show faces of the moon. Nice. Well, Resident Evil rules start with the left. Museum. Oh, we're not going to the museum. What's this? You can save the game by pressing E in front of one of the yellow lanterns found in different locations. Lanterns also allow you to manage photo albums, change options, and use to point to trade options. Please note that the game can also be saved at the end of every chapter. Okay. The game will save automatically when you go near a glowing lantern. A message will appear on screen. Yep. Ooh. It's locked. Is she wearing high heels? Is that why she can't run very fast? A folding gate blocks access. There's a note stuck between the bars. Scrap of paper with writing on it. It looks like Madoka's handwriting. A dull pain has laid heavy in my heart ever since I laid eyes on Rogetsu Isles. Looming ahead of us, why does the mere sight of this island make it so difficult for me to breathe when I don't remember anything about the time I spent here? Misaki could be right. There might just be something here. When she suddenly told me she was going to the Rogetsu Isles, I followed her out of concern. Misaki was so determined to come here, it was frightening. She still won't tell me what this is all about. The island gets closer now. Misaki is looking at it coldly, as through her gaze where the one thing pinning it to the horizon, the only thing keeping it from slipping away into the night, with Marie and Tomoe already gone. I couldn't bear lose Misaki as well.
これは
Is this? There's nowhere to put the key. It must be opened remotely. I'm gonna guess it's on this desk here. Madoka. Ah. Isn't this the room we were in before? Asso Museum. Madoka might be in this room. There's a camera on the floor. There was once great disaster on this island, which almost destroyed it and caused Rogetsu Isles to become feared as a place close to the underworld. However, it has recovered from that disaster and is no longer closed off to people from outside of Rogetsu Islands. As an outsider, I had anticipated resistance to my visitation. To my surprise, the chief welcomed me gladly to the island, seemingly in the hope that I would help introduce its native culture, such as the Kagura Festival and traditional Rogetsu engravings and craftsmanship to the outside world. I came to Rogetsu Isles to look for materials for my camera obscura because of the unique indigenous culture, the folklore of which based upon the moon. In the folklore, the sun repents the outer form of things, and the moon of the inner. The moon therefore represents the memory, personality, and the soul. Believing that the soul is still connected to the underworld after its body dies, they say the moon is a symbol of the world as well as a gateway into it. They have Kagura Festival where the souls of the dead return to this world, and the most important element of the festival is the mask worn by the participants. The mask worn by the maiden during the Kagura is the point of contact between the living world and the world of the dead, the underworld, represented by the moon, a mask that connects to the underworld. There are many kinds of masks on this island, and I hope to greatly advance my paranormal research by investigating them all. Okay. What was that? Some old camera. Must be the camera obscura. There's a note. Misaki and I are making our way towards Rogetsu Hall. The dizziness I felt on the way here has only gotten worse since we arrived on Rogetsu Isle. The air here is deathly still. It feels hard to breathe. There's something about the smell of this place. I had memories rekindled by certain smells and music before, like when I heard the tune Ruka wrote, "I remember things, but not clearly. Sensations of textures, bursts of pain, vague things that can be expressed in words, but this time it's different. I feel a dark mass rising up inside my body. It's going to penetrate my head. We should have waited for Ruka." Ooh. Ghosty toasty. Indicates supernatural presence. If it turns red, the presence of wraiths, and yellow if the ghosts are spectres. When other forces are present, it turns blue. Item filament shown in the lower right corner of the screen glows blue when you are near an item or something that can be examined. An old newspaper article. It must be from the time when the museum was established. Mainland scientist Professor Kuniko Aso has arrived on Rigetsu Isles. The professor, having deep knowledge of folklore studies, which to study the legend and tradition of our island, he will also be present to observe the Rigetsu Kangaro to be held tomorrow. Pardon me. Hopefully this will lead to many more visitors coming to us from the mainland. Also, it has been announced that the room where the professor is staying in the Rugetsu Hall will be made into a museum of his honour. Yep, must have done, because we're in there now. Oh. You will see a hazy field appear on some object and place. Use camera obscura to take photo of the energy field and things will appear in the photo that gives you hints. More of my amazing reading for you. There are some newspaper clippings of articles about the mass disappearance of the island. Islanders found dead. Approx 4:30 PM yesterday, the captain of the Oboro Maru docked at Rigetsu Isle reported the deaths of multiple Rigetsu Islanders. All of the bodies were found with their hands covering their faces, leading the police to fear an outbreak of some kind of infectious disease. No survivors found. The police plan to continue the search for the islanders whose whereabouts have yet to be determined while recovering the bodies. Despite everyone on the island being either missing or dead, there are no signs of any conflict or foul play. Faced with nothing to go on but the sudden disappearance of the island's population and without any evidence of natural disasters, the police remain baffled by the bizarre incident. 5 masks. Something has appeared in the photo. It shows 5 masks hanging from the wall. Could be something to do with the masks. Just say, is that our reflection in the window? Ooh. Whoa! So if you take the picture just before they jump you, it's gone, but what was it? It looked like a nurse, but is this the power the camera is sure? Ooh, ghost list. Oh, nice. So we have different films. It's got today's date on the photos. That's a good one. So there's all the files. Alright. You've got a blue spirit stone. Blue spirit stones can be used to upgrade basic abilities of your camera or spirit stone flashlight. Ooh. The camera explorer or the spirit stone flashlight from the menu screen, the enchantments, and choose the ability you want to upgrade. Oh, hang on. We came in that way, so we'll follow this way. How many masks was that then? 3. Slipknot masks. Slipknot masks everywhere. The window looks out to the courtyard, but the left side is covered by the wall. The wall must be part of the extension added to the building after the section. Oh. Some spoopy music here. Wasn't the 5 boy running away? You may come across spectres during the exploration. If you succeed in taking pictures of them, they'll be added to your ghost list. You'll also be able to trade any photo points you obtain items at save points. Oh yeah. Costumes. Ooh, that's a nice one. Japanese swimwear. I quite like the goth one, me. I think we should go with that myself. So we've got none of them yet. Trade. Normal film, not very powerful, has long load times. A note that reveals location of the Hozuki dolls in the ghost list. So we got herbs. Nice! Let's follow that little boy. Running dude. It actually opened, I didn't think it would. This is a very spooky room. Oh shit. The writing is an old sign and it's hardly legible. Hello? Old piece of paper, it looks like Madoka's handwriting. I need to write something, doesn't matter what, got to keep writing or I'll disappear. If I stop writing I lose it all, got to keep writing. It's no good, I don't know. It's all over, it's getting closer. Melting. Mum, help me. Help. Stop it all of you. Stop shaking me like I'm a toy. A blast lens. Lenses can be equipped on the camera explorer or the spirit stone light flashlight, and those have a variety of effects on ghosts. The camera obscurance, yeah, menu. During battle, press Q to upgrade the lens if you have enough spirit points, shown in the lower left. What does that do then? Takes a more powerful shot when used. Equipped, yes. I want to see what this film is. Oh yeah, we got one of them stones. Oh, they're gonna be quite off. Oh no, I can't upgrade. Old film, this is the least powerful. Normal film, not very powerful but has long load times. High powerful film with normal loading times. Well, it seems we just stick with the first one then. Nursery misplaced key. A projector. It looks like it takes real films. Mirror stone fully restores your health meter when it runs out. The item will then disappear. Oh, so that's like a spawn again thing. It's a small key engraved on a wooden tablet attached. Ah! There's a plaque with something written under the key. Activate the switch on the panel with the storeroom. Ensure the numbers totals add up to 13. The gate must not be opened without permission from the nurse's station. Right. Such a creepy atmosphere, this. What the fuck? Why some random hands try to grab our leg then? Right, first of all. Wrong one. Reload speed. We need some of that reload speed. Because if there's more than one, we're buggered. There you are. Ah, there you are. Use item. Use on the item screen. Man in kitchen with his face bandaged up. Thank you, sir. Thank you for allowing me to take your photo. That door. Locked. Boom. Well, there's only the two doors. Judged by the lack of firewood, hasn't been used for a long time. Hello, that's an interesting photo. Ah! The wall is lined with the masks like the ones from the photo. Wait is one of the masks on the swing. Give me that! Bug hell. We missed him. Broken furniture blocks the corridor. Man in courtyard. He didn't have a face. More newspaper. This morning, 10 AM, the last remaining survivor of the mass disappearance incident on Rigetsu Isle died in hospital. The irreversible physical and mental trauma she sustained had been identified as the possible cause of death. Ah, makes sense.
こっちだよ。
Here I am, haha. Boy standing behind the gate. We used the key. Two weeks into investigation here, still no sign of the missing Rigetsu Islanders. Investigations have expressed fears in that the case will be closed on this mass disappearance incident due to a complete lack of leads to follow. Many bodies were found in there with their hands covering their faces, expressions something, leading investigators to suspect a connection between the appearance of the bodies and the cause of death. While that cause has yet to be determined, the possibility of an outbreak infectious disease has apparently been ruled out. The panel has switches numbered. So 21. So we got. Easy. Spooky. Anyway. Well, they went that way, so I think we should go that way. Control room, Summer's End. The curtains part reveal the room's interior. It's too dark to make anything out clearly. Nurses' uniforms. Hello. Herbal medicine. Oh. Woman greeting Ruka. Oh, there's a thing we can pick up. A rusted newspaper rack contains several ancient newspapers. The paper crumbles to the touch and the pink. A piece of paper with Madoka's handwriting on it. Don't look at the face. If you look at the face, you lose it all. Can't see my face. Can't see my face. Just like the other two.
こっち。
Crystal radio and various books lie hazardly in a broken cupboard. They all show signs of diplomatation and complete bond of use. A diary covered in doodles. 6th of May, rainy day. I found another thing to keep for myself today. It's a mask from the dining hall. They always take me away when I'm not looking. They know I don't like it. I have to get the pieces back together. I put the mask I found today under the bed. No one can find it. No one can take it from me this time. If they do, I'll get them. Alright. There's loads in here. 14 films. Different films have different levels of effectiveness. The more powerful the film, the more damage ghosts take while having their picture taken. Select camera from main menu. Then the film. Yeah, 1 and 2. Alright. Ooh, you found a tape recorder. Does this mean I have to go into the... How do I listen to the tape? Ah.
テープ回りました。どうですか、気分の方は。
How do you feel?
わかりません。気がつくと廊下にいて、月が見えて、月を見ると少し落ち着くんです。
いつからですか。
前の祭りの後からです。祭りが終わってもまだあの感覚が続いているような。
それはどういう？
どんどん自分が溶けてなくなって、何か忘れてはならないことがあったのに、何かを忘れたことも
something I'm
思い
supposed to
出せなく
remember.
なっているような気がするんで
Something I
す。
forgot. Something I can't recall.
そうか。まずこの薬を。安心してください。必ず解放に向かいます。
あの音楽は何です？あの音楽を聴くたびにまた、やめてください。やめて。
わかりました。あなたには特別な治療をしましょう。院長、院長、連れて行け。あ、はい。
That's the alarm, so we'll have a look at this and then we'll fatal frame. When the wraith attacks, you have a chance to capture fatal frame. If you time it correctly, you take a fatal frame which grants bonus effects. A fatal frame stun the enemy and the huge effect. A huge amount of damage while the enemy is stunned. You can string together multiple fatal frame combos. If you equipped the alarm upgrade, the fatal frame icon at the top of the screen will start flashing to let you know when to snap the picture. Child's diary. This isn't right, someone took it. If I don't hurry, I'll start disappearing. Who did it? Give it back, give it back, give it back. Disappearing, give it back. Sorry, kid. Nice. Ah. Looks like the mask from the dining hall that's missing. Return the mask. Well, I'm going to end this episode here, but let's do the next one straight away. So, I'm Jack Robbo. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time. Oh yeah.